got to adjust the white balance in here because I look like a vampire. And I am really pale, but I'm also not a vampire. Or am I? Hey guys, it's Diana. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna Jedi mind trick you. I've decided to do a series called Jedi Mind Trick, where I Jedi mind trick you into reading some of my favorite books. These are the books you're looking for. You want to put them on your TBR. You need to read them soon. This is not where I normally film. This is actually my bedroom. I just got these fairy lights in the back. You can see it, and they're fantastic. I love them a lot. So thank you to Tori from Medusa Reads, who was like, I got my fairy lights here, and they're amazing. My hair, you know, it's just kind of like, I don't know. I tried to curl it. I tried to like dress up and wear makeup. I'm actually still in my PJs. I am not wearing pants. So just know that. It's the reality of booktubers though, because they've got a full face of makeup on and like no pants. No pants. I want to live in a no pants world. I want to live in a PJs only world, really. Anyway, back to the Jedi mind trick. Today, I want you to read Stephanie Tromly's Trouble is a Friend of Mine series. Look, we've talked about how I love mystery books, and this is a mystery series that's really, really awesome. It's about a girl named Zoe who moves to town and meets a guy named Digby who is kind of a little bit insane. His sister went missing so many years ago, and he's kind of the guy in town that is involved in all the weird shit, and he sort of investigates all the weird shit because he's bored and also a genius and also just kind of insane, like I said. She moves to town and they become friends and partners in crime and partners in investigating crime. And they have one of the best relationships because she's like, I don't think I like this guy. No, wait, I kind of do like this guy. I kind of really like this guy, but also he annoys the shit out of me. And they work really well together. Like, I love their dynamic. It's snarky, it's back and forth. There's a lot of sexual tension, and it's like sort of very tongue-in-cheek, very funny, very clever. There's a lot of witty banter, and I'm such a big fan of witty banter. There is also a side cast of characters that are truly memorable. They're all very original. They all have very different voices. It's a really unique cast because I loved every character. I think every single character brought something to the story. It was kind of like the Scooby Gang in Scooby-Doo, and I just really enjoy the dynamics of everyone involved in this cast of characters, especially Zoe and Digby. They are hashtag couple goals, kind of. It's a little dysfunctional here and there, but I'm still into it because that's kind of my brand. A little dysfunctional, but still into it. It is a 3-book series. The second book is Trouble Makes a Comeback. Again, it's just as good as the first. I find that with series, usually the first book is the best and it slowly declines in quality over time. But not this series. This book series is straight up baller throughout. Like, I just fucking love it. See, I'm censoring myself. Do you see that? Do you see that? I'm learning. It's like I'm growing as a person where I'm trying not to say fuck all the time. I'm trying not to say all the time. There we go. And then the last book is Trouble Never Sleeps. And I just love it. I love it. I love it. It is like YA contemporary Sherlock Holmes, but like not Sherlock Holmes. It's very different than Sherlock Holmes. You can just sort of liken it to it. So if you're looking for more detective investigative books like me, this is definitely something that you should pick up. And Stephanie Tromly is just fantastic. She writes in a way that engages you start to finish. She's funny. You laugh out loud. You find yourself smiling at the book. And I just really appreciate how engaging her books are. Someone is messaging me. Can you hear that vibrating? So yeah, I super appreciate this series. I think it's great. I think it's underrated. Not a lot of people have heard about it or read it, and I need that to change. I need it to change. You need to read it. You need to talk about it with me. Especially if you're a fan of like the Truly Devious series, this is definitely something that's sort of along those lines. Or even the Charlotte Holmes series. That's another popular one that people like. If you like that, you'll like this. There's nothing supernatural about it, or else I would compare it to Jacoby, but it's still freaking amazing. It's so good. I love it. So you want to read these books. You need to read these books. These books are going on your TBR. Siri, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Why did you start your shit? So you want to read these books, and you need to read these books. These books are going next on your TBR. Is it working? Are you Jedi mind tricked? Let me know in the comments. If you could Jedi mind trick people into reading one book, which would it be? And are you a Jedi or are you a Sith? And that's all for me from my new location. I hope it didn't startle you. I am going to be heading to the theater in like 10 minutes, so I probably should get dressed because we're going to go see Birds of Prey. Definitely need to get dressed to go out in public, sadly. Pajamas still are not a thing you can wear out and about. I mean, you can, but people judge you, and I don't have time to like tell people why they're wrong about not wearing pajamas out in real life. As usual, have a fantastic day and be excellent to each other. Bye! I'm so pale. I never go out in the sun. I fucking hate the sun. I feel like this is a good backdrop, but also I miss my books. Like I wish my bookshelves are this way, like they're facing this way. They're all against the wall along with my consoles and my TV and everything like that. But this way is not books. I feel like that's just wrong somehow. You do some weird shit when you're trying to take a thumbnail, right? I'm not the only one.